Okay, so today Henry is going to talk about the internet, right? Okay, I see you already. So let's start with some basic things. Can you tell me, do people in your country use the internet a lot?
Yeah, they do.
What for?
I use for the study online
Mm-hmm.
and working online. Work
Yes, they use it for study or for working online. What else?
and testing, checking
Surfing Facebook. Okay, what else?
and liking.
Yes, and also there is one more thing that is very popular, like shopping, right? Many people they go online shopping, right? Okay, so what about you? How often do you use the internet?
I use the internet every day and I always spend about 4 hours for surfing the internet.
Yes, you spend 4 hours on using the internet. Okay, so what is your favorite browser?
My favorite browser is Google Chrome.
Okay, so can you remind me what gadgets do you use?
I use smartphone and laptop.
Okay, so for laptop, I can understand why you choose Google. Why do you use Google on your smartphone? As I remember, you have Samsung, right? So they have their own browser.
Uh, Google Chrome is easier for me and more comfortable and convenient.
Okay, so it's more convenient. Okay, maybe because you already used to it on your laptop, it's more convenient for you to use the same browser on an all gadgets. Okay, what are some pros and cons of using the internet?
The bright that you can keep in talk with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You can uh, study online or work online at home.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, you can go shopping online.
Mm-hmm.
And the con is you can be nearsighted.
Yeah, so it can damage your eyes, right? Your sight.
It can be scammed.
Yes, my gosh, there are a lot of scammers nowadays and
And
hackers. Mhm.
waste the time.
That's right. Many young people, especially, they are wasting their time on social media or video games instead of studying, right? Okay, good. Let's look what else we have. Can you agree that surfing the internet is addictive?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Why?
Uh,
Are you addicted to surfing the internet?
yes.
Why?
Because it's very interesting.
Yes. And sometimes you don't even notice how much time you waste, right? Okay. And have you ever felt helpless without internet connection? Have you ever felt helpless without internet connection?
Yes.
Why?
That I had uh, surfing internet and I and um, like again.
Okay, can't. It's right now. In the past, couldn't, right? It happened in the past. It's already finished. Right now, you can do it. So you couldn't use the internet. You couldn't play games. You couldn't use any app on your smartphone, right? Let's be honest. We cannot do anything. We cannot play games because most of them they need the Wi-Fi connection. We cannot use basic stuff like surfing just the browser or using any social media, reading online and so on. So now we depend on the internet a lot. Do you protect your laptop or smartphone from any from viruses?
Yes.
How do you do it?
I use antivirus.
So you have an antivirus both on your laptop and smartphone?
I have antivirus only my laptop.
On your laptop. Why don't you use the antivirus on your smartphone?
Just happy.
Do you download and install any app on your smartphone? Not from Google Play or maybe from other websites? No. So we can escape freeware and shareware, right? So I don't know, what do you use your smartphone for? Do you have any personal information that the hackers can steal from your smartphone, except photos and videos, of course? So do you use online banking? Do you use online banking? Do you pay with a bank card with your smartphone?
No.
No. So is there anything that the hackers can steal from your smartphone? Is there anything that they can steal? Yes, you don't understand anything that I say. That's bad because we practiced that question. You told me that you don't protect your smartphone because there is nothing to steal from it. You don't use any online banking. You don't keep any important information on it. But you forgot everything, as always. Do you update the software on your smartphone or laptop? If yes, how often?
Yes. I often update software on my laptop about once a month.
Yes. Do you do it by yourself or it happens automatically?
I do it by myself.
Okay, so you control the process. Okay. Do you use different passwords for different websites?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so how do you memorize these passwords?
I try on notebook.
So you have a notebook where you write down these passwords.
Yes.
And in case you lose this notebook, do you have any other copy?
Yes.
Where?
Google Chrome.
On Google Chrome?
I note on my smartphone.
Okay, so you also made some notes on your smartphone. Yeah, so you have two kind of notes, right? Okay. How much spam do you receive in a week and how do you feel about it? What do you do with spam?
I have of spam in a week and I feel annoyed.
You feel annoyed. So what do you do with the spam when you get spam? Do you get it on your email or on your social media accounts? On DM?
On my email.
Okay, so what do you do with spam?
I delete.
Delete it. Do you read it?
No.
No, you just delete it. Okay, got it. Do you use any app to avoid annoying advertisements while browsing websites?
No, I don't.
Do you know any apps or any software that can help you with that problem? Okay, I told you before that if you use Google, you can download a special app for both for your smartphone and for your laptop. Don't click, please. Thank you. Yes, you can download the information. You can download the app. It's like kind of software that protects you from any kind of flashing banners, pop-ups, and other annoying advertising on most of the websites. So you can try it. It's free. No need to pay the money. Has anyone ever asked for your personal information online? No. Okay, so have you ever been a victim of an internet crime?
No.
No, you haven't.
Yes.
Okay, why? Do you know anyone who was a victim of an internet crime?
No. No.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. So you have never been the victim and you don't know anybody. And do you know any examples of cybercrime? Do you know any examples of cybercrime?
Oh.
Any examples of a crime that can happen online? For example, scamming, like phishing. Yes, phishing. This is an example of a crime. Cyberbullying. This is also an example of an internet crime. So I think that nowadays, especially young people, cyberbullying is one of the biggest problems. And some people even don't understand that it's really serious. So don't even pay attention on it. Mm-hmm. Okay, next. Do you think it's safe to download programs from the internet? Do you think it's safe to download programs from the internet?
It depends.
Mm-hmm.
If you download freeware,
Mm-hmm. If you download freeware or
freeware, they may contain viruses.
yeah, so if you download any kind of freeware or also shareware, they can include some hidden spyware or viruses. So at the moment you install it on your app or on your gadget, you can be hacked, right? Okay. And now you can ask me some questions. We don't have much time, just a couple of questions, please.
So people in your country use internet a lot.
Yes, nowadays, especially young people use internet a lot. We use it for everything, for work, for study, and for shopping online. We use online maps and other and different apps to like booking a taxi and so on.
What about you?
Yes, I also use internet a lot because I have an online job. I have an online course and I have a lot of students living in other countries. Also, I enjoy online shopping and every time when I travel, I use the internet for booking a taxi, finding a hotel and so on.
What is your favorite browser?
I use both gadgets like laptop and my phone. And on my laptop, I use Google. Thank you. And also, I have Google Chrome on my smartphone. And also, I use Samsung browser. Samsung browser is more convenient for me for entertainment, for my hobbies. I like watching videos, movies online. I like listening to music. So I use a Samsung browser for entertainment and Google Chrome for work.
Have you ever
Felt.
helpless without internet connection?
Yes, when I traveled to China, in China, most websites and apps that we use are blocked, and I couldn't contact my mom. And first, it was very difficult, to use the Wi-Fi there. And without the internet connection, I couldn't talk to anyone. I couldn't check my bank card or do many stuff like that. Yes. Especially when you travel abroad, sometimes you need to use some special apps. And if you don't have the internet, it's very difficult. The last question.
How much spam do you receive in a week?
Oh, I mainly receive spam on my email address, and I have several emails. I have one working email and two emails for some working websites and like online shops. From all these online shopping platforms, I always get a lot of spam, but I just ignore it. I don't even delete it because I rarely use my email. I usually keep in touch with my students and customers on social media.
What are the risks of shopping online?
Well, I really like shopping online because it helps me to save my time, and also if you live in a small city, sometimes you don't have a big range of shops and proposals. So if I want to buy something that I don't have in my city, I usually order it online. But sometimes you can be scammed, or sometimes the quality is not so good as they show it on photos. So that's why I don't buy anything on social media such as Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. I trust only shopping platforms like Shopee, Lazada, and so on, because in case of any scam or in case of any problem with the order, I can get my money back. So I feel safe when I use shopping platforms.
Should the internet be regulated?
Regulated?
Censored.
Censored. Okay, on one hand, I think yes, it should be censored, especially for kids. They, all these candid photos or violent videos should be hidden or banned from kids. But unfortunately, I think it's almost impossible to control the information that is uploaded every second. So yes, maybe we should do it, but it's difficult to decide what is suitable for some people and what is not, right? So and it's kind of difficult to regulate it. When I was in China, because they are very strict with social media that people are allowed or not allowed to use. For me, it caused a lot of trouble. So anyway, nowadays people can easily avoid these restrictions. Even though, for example, in Russia, the Instagram official is banned officially, they still use it because they know how to use VPN. So I think it's kind of useless to try to ban something, but at least they can try to do it. Okay, thank you so much. So today Henry talked about internet. Next time we can meet again and discuss something else. Okay, good job.